If you're listening to this on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, leave a 5 stars. We'd really appreciate it. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, and make sure you subscribe to the DaDojo Podcast. What's up, y'all? It's your host, Sensei, aka back again with another episode. I'm here with my co-host.
What up, y'all? It's your boy, Pac-Man CXZ. Check me out on everything at PACCMANCXZ and use your phone turn signal.
Speaking of the winter season, we have entered the time of consumerism where everyone is spending and throwing money everywhere. And I would just like to say, Black Friday, you died yet again.
Not this year. Ain't nobody doing that shit. Hell no.
Oh, God. What do you think people are not throwing money around like they used to?
There's no sales. Nothing is on sale. There used to be, like, at least stuff that, like, seemed like it made sense, you know? I feel like it's always just kind of been a scam, but, like, it used to seem like the TVs were 50% off. Mm-hmm. I read something that said it before it was more prominent because it was a draw. Like, you're bringing people into your stores.
Oh, yeah.
So now, like, since everybody shops online,
if they know you type of vibe?
What do you mean?
Like, if they were going to shop at their store, they would already know about your store. They don't need the extra draw and the extra eyes on your shoulder.
No, it's not even that. They're going to spend money regardless, period.
Oh, okay.
They're going to spend money regardless, and it doesn't matter that, or they don't have to go there anymore before you had to go. Mm-hmm. It's not even about knowing. So it's like, if you don't need to bring people to the store to spend money, why would I give you the sales and all the rest of the shit? And you were going to spend money to buy Christmas presents and all the rest of the stuff. Anyway, some people just shop during this time just because it's cheaper to celebrate Christmas and stuff. But, yeah.
Honestly, on my end, I'm so glad. So I came to the realization, especially with all the boycotts and stuff of that nature, that I do not need any more products. I don't. Everything that I need, I genuinely have.
No, literally.
And especially since I've started like working more consistently, I've gotten a chance to, if I fall in syndrome to the, if I see it and I want it, I'll just buy it and just call it a day instead of trying to like wait for a special time. Because of when I was younger, I remember someone was telling me, like, you know, all the stuff that they're selling is like broken, right? Like that's why all the stuff's on sale. And ever since that moment, I feel like I've really internalized that idea. But the one thing that's really not so much irking me, but I'm like super surprised. So there's like a couple videos on TikTok, which keep in mind it could all be fake, but literally nobody was in stores anywhere. Like at Best Buy, for example, my friend works there. And he was like, yeah, no, there was 0 people inside this Best Buy. And they were trying to do like the whole cheap TVs, cheap kitchen appliances, all that stuff. And yeah, just empty.
If anything, they raised the prices just to drop them back down to normal. Because all the stuff that I looked at, all the prices I saw, I felt like that should have been lower, not on sale. Like, that regular price should have been less than your sale price. Mm-hmm. But hey, then again, what do I know? I heard also about the old Black Friday. When they were doing the sales, they were clearing old stock. So it's like you're selling last year's stuff or whatever. I guess TVs and stuff come out in the summer, so you sell all the old TVs in the winter. I don't know, and then you get some new ones in the summer. Yeah. But like, I guess they don't need to do that anymore. I don't get what's going on. But also, yeah, you know, I also feel like I don't need to just go out and grab just stuff anymore. Mm-hmm. This is where we get to situations where like Congo, they're stealing everything from there. I was unaware. Like,
they've been stealing shit since 2012. It's a scary word.
It's been a lot longer than that. You know, that's why JFK died.
Is this a JFK episode?
Is this the JFK episode?
What do you know about?
Oh, we're getting into Congo now. Man, wait, Black Friday tied into Congo. I love this.
Wait, so JFK was trying to like stop the sale of.
So the CIA has been destabilizing the Congo, amongst other governments, for a very long time. Mm-hmm. And then JFK and this other, was it Mombasa or something? The guy, I know what you're talking about. The leader of Congo, him and the leader of the UN and JFK, they all came together and were like, yeah, let's fix this. Mm-hmm. JFK was like, I'm gonna shatter the CIA into a million pieces. His head explodes 2 years later. Mm-hmm. Was shot, of course, but. It's believed that is because of that conflict around the Congo, and I'm gonna shatter the CIA into a million pieces. Mm-hmm. Is why he was shot.
Honestly, he's one of the biggest, like, not so much what ifs, but this is proof that America has been on some games for the longest. because of it's not only that they're able to just remove the guy, the American guy, but they're able to like blame it on like a quote unquote crazy guy that was disgruntled that didn't want to see him succeed.
Died 2 years later. The guy that shot JFK died 2 years later. You know, there's video footage of that.
Which mean of the shot or
yes, of him getting shot. I saw it. I was like,
were you like on like the black webs? Like
no, it's on Twitter, of course, like everything else. I literally saw it. I was like, wow. It looks exactly how you think it would look. Like you ever see like Mythbusters with the ballistic gel? It looks exactly like that.
Oh my god.
Like
with the gel and then the skull inside.
No, but you know when you shoot the it just like kind of explodes. It looks exactly like ballistic gel but like red.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, that visual is ridiculous. But oh my god. Another thing about being American that always like really triggers me, anytime that I'm thinking of religion and the fact that I feel like we might all burn because of just the basis of us being American. Like, have you ever watched The Good Place?
This is a conversation I don't know that I want to get into. We're all going to hell as Americans. Whoa. We were talking about the CIA killing our president. I think that was I don't know. You ball out over there. Well, I don't know what he's saying. You go ahead, AK.
No, basically the whole idea. I was thinking about. I was watching The Good Place a little bit ago, and the main premise is that like everybody, there's no one that's gonna be good enough to get into heaven because of like the little basically the butterfly effect and the fact that since you're buying this product is leading to all these people being removed and things on that nature, which everybody will have to take some of the sins of the greater parts because they're all contributing into the whole capitalism system that just eats everyone around you.
Okay, that was a point for sure. I don't know where at the beginning there I was looking a little shaky. I don't know, but I don't know if that's how it would work. But everybody's going to hell for eating pork for sure. Like all you Christians, like y'all should have been cleaned that up. A lot of y'all be drinking this shit too. Everybody going,
bro. Oh my, honestly, thinking about the whole Thanksgiving dinner and the fact that I refuse to eat turkey, but I'll always eat ham. I'm trying to remove it, but I just can't. Ham tastes far too good.
I feel like you just need to find somebody that cooks a good turkey. And yes, we're switching gears. We just need to find somebody that cooks a good turkey because I had 2 weirdly good turkeys this year, and I was like,
"Oh, word?
Yeah." I don't know. My brother kind of figured out how to do
it. Wasn't dry. It wasn't, and they didn't have to roast it.
No.
Interesting.
He cooked it in the oven too, and it's like I don't know how he did this shit, but it's like it's not dry. White meat, dark meat, don't matter. But we had a turkey at work. I don't know what the fuck. Like I almost believe they took it
out.
I almost believe they took it out the pack, but it had bones and shit in it. I don't know what they did to that turkey, bro. It was juicy. It didn't have a ton of flavor or anything, but like it was really juicy. So like you just gotta find somebody that knows how to cook it right, I guess. Like I used to be on the same train. It's like turkey's pretty trash.
It was so juicy that you could just like squeeze it and the juice would come out like a sponge, but it wasn't. It didn't taste good. That's what you're trying to tell me.
I mean, no, but like it's just not dry.
Okay, I feel that. Nah, I was at work and I was having this debate. If turkey is good, if you have to pour a bunch of gravy on it. And my whole point to that was, if you have to pour a whole bunch of gravy on anything, it's just gravy and whatever you added to it.
I feel like that's not fair because of how big a turkey is.
How do you season the inside of a turkey? Like, the turkey breast and stuff. Like, yeah, you can get up under the skin, but like, how do you really?
How
so
deep?
It's like, but like a chicken is a little different. I feel like it's easier to get all the nooks and crannies, right?
Yeah.
Or like a steak or whatever. So I don't know. I feel like turkey gets a pass. That's why you get like turkey sandwiches and shit. Cause like, or you can do it like that too.
My whole thing is, I feel like the fact that we're eating turkeys to begin with is the part that blows me to high heaven every single time. But if you want to have a good turkey though, there's this Nigerian thing where they go and they roast it and it becomes like red. Did you have it at my grad? It came in like turkey legs from like
I don't think so. I think I had chicken wings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had chicken.
It's kind of like the turkey legs you get at like the State Fair or Renaissance Fair and things of that nature, and it's like somehow it's red.
Like a Peking duck.
Exactly. Imagine that, but just like Nigerian seasonings instead.
Niger.
That's fine. What's your favorite Thanksgiving meal?
My favorite dish at Thanksgiving: mac and cheese or mashed potatoes and gravy.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. All the rest of the stuff is like, don't get me wrong, a good turkey is really good, but it's still not really better than mac and cheese. I'm not really.
Are you a mixer?
Guy. Huh?
Are you a mixer? You grabbing all the parts of the Thanksgiving dinner and you put
it depends
together?
on what it is. I'll do that like day after, but day of usually not.
Oh, okay.
Not like I think about it, but like on
my plate. Yeah. But like the day after, we set shit up, put on a piece of bread. Who cares?
Stuffing's okay. I'm not a cranberry guy.
I'll eat the yams. Yams is like kind of up there, but it's not like a must-have for me. But what about you, Nicky?
Honestly, every single year I feel like people just come at me crazy, and I don't like it. So number one, pecan pie. Number two, you know what? Hold on. I was at this one Friendsgiving the other day, right? And tell me why motherfuckers are trying to make fun of me because I put banana pudding in my rice. Like I took a scoop of rice and a scoop of banana pudding. Is that wild or no?
That depends on where you live. Here, yes, that is crazy. In America, insane.
Wait, because the part that blows me the most is so y'all don't you don't have a banana when you eat rice. That's not a thing.
Again, with your
this that East African shit, bro. This is Somali homies put me on.
That bro, that will cheat.
Spaghetti with the banana. That's where I was like, yo, y'all going crazy, bro. I don't know what the fuck y'all doing over there, but they fucking it up though.
You're
banana
sick.
with the rice.
You're sick.
Look, banana with the rice. I'm not gonna lie. They did put us on Disney Channel. I don't know if y'all remember the world around the world food or whatever. They did put us on with the banana and rice. But me personally, as an American, no, that's kind of crazy.
Wow. Okay. You know what? Try it and let me know how you feeling after. Y'all try it and let me know how y'all feeling after.
I've tried the banana with the spaghetti. It's just banana and spaghetti. It's weird.
Well, the spaghetti's too long. You're tasting the
okay, you can make it with penne
long.
noodles. Make it with penne noodles. Same thing. It's still weird.
Penne noodles.
It's like the shorter ones that got they're round and shit with the hole in the middle.
Oh yeah, panini.
Anyway, so you make it with the penne noodles. It's not as long. It's just a weird experience with tomato sauce and banana.
So here's the thing about I think we're talking about rice and bananas for a little bit too long. But the thing that makes it worse, the big thing that make it work, is the fact that the rice is like not too long that you're not overwhelmed by the flavoring.
Wait. Are we talking about the size of the grain of rice now?
Yes, so that is
no basmati rice and banana, bro. It's too long. It doesn't work. Short grain only, bro.
Oh my god! What?
No basmati rice, bro. It's illegal. You can't do that.
I'm telling you, it just don't work correctly. Just don't work correctly. What's your favorite Thanksgiving episode
of a show? Jeez, that's a tough one. I wish I would have came prepared. I'm gonna go Fairly Odd Parents Thanksgiving. I can't think of anything of what's in that episode, but they usually go pretty crazy.
Okay.
Their Christmas episode's insane.
Oh, okay. You know what? Let's go there. What's your favorite holiday episodes? Do you like the Halloween ones? Do you like the Thanksgiving ones? Christmas, 4th of July?
That depends on what you're watching. I feel like The Simpsons has Halloween so on lock that nobody else can really fuck with it as far as cartoons and like kid shows and stuff. As far as Christmas,
real quick, there's this one Halloween episode in Simpsons where Bart becomes a superhero and Lisa becomes a superhero. I watch it till this day.
Yeah.
Till this day.
No, the House of Horrors episode, they all go crazy. My favorite Christmas episode off top would probably have to be just because it's off top. iCarly, where the little dude gets his wings and they're like chicken wings. That was funny. And then is there Thanksgiving? I can only think of Charlie Brown Thanksgiving for some reason with these motherfuckers. That shit. I don't. Who has Thanksgiving episodes?
So the one episode I was thinking about was the Family Guy episode where Joe's son comes back from war and it turns out that he deserted. Fire episode.
Why does he go out and sit at the bus stop every day and never get on? I remember that.
Oh my god, I feel like there's something about holiday episodes that are just like so easy to like just hit home runs on.
Yeah.
Because it's just like everyone wants to watch it. It gets you a whole new like type of stuff. So yeah, that was fire.
All the tropes have already been done. I was watching, they make, new Christmas movies for some reason. And it's like, I'm not a child anymore. Why the fuck are you making them? I was watching this new Christmas movie and I'm watching, I don't know what it was.
Ludicrous?
No, I watched an 8-Bit Christmas and I watched, I think it's called A Christmas Story from Christmas or some shit like that. It's like a Christmas story from something, or it's like with some extra shit at the end. When I tell you, I watched that second movie and I was like, I've seen this before. I've never seen it before. Every single trope was like just a redo of some other shit.
You know what? Thank you for saying that, because I think that is why I hate every single holiday movie. I think that right there is why I hate all of them. Bro. So it's the holiday season, right? And we are, what, 20? We're like not even done with November yet. Yeah. And tell me why I've seen 10 Christmas movies already. Home Alone series, that whole thing, gotta remove it. Throw all that to the side. I'm tired of it. Y'all are bad parents. He's mean. It's terrible. Oh my god.
Nobody ever talked about that. They left that motherfucker twice.
Wait,
and that's the crazy part. If you follow the trilogy, they really left him 4 times, but they left the same child twice, and then the new kid, and then the other new kid. That's the same. You ever seen the 4th one? I actually kind of like the 4th one.
So after the second one, I couldn't stand it no more. After he was in New York, throwing his ass everywhere, I couldn't deal with it. But what happens to the 4th one?
It's the same story.
Oh, okay.
It's just they redid it with like a different kid, and it looks pretty good.
The thing that blows you the most, the fact that these movies were in theaters. People were giving them $20 to go sit in a group of everybody and watch it. And they were blockbusters. How?
Marketing. There was no media.
That's fair. You're going to watch what the fuck they tell you to watch type of vibe?
Kind of, sort of. And if everybody else is going and watching it and they like it, like, how many people do you know that don't have opinions? Like, they just, whatever's popular, that's what they were going to like anyway. So everybody goes and they like the movie, and then you were going to go and enjoy it because everybody else did. You
want to be part of like the conversations, the stories and stuff.
They're looking for community. They don't care about opinions. What? Integrity? No. I want to be like y'all.
And you know what? That is a great point. Do you want to talk about the declassifying?
What?
And the throwing neck everywhere? Speaking of not knowing your niche and audience, Matt Rife, you have been running amok on social media. Actually, you know what? Question. This is a question I want to ask you. Do you think anyone actually saw his stand-up? Or do you think that most people just saw his little clips and then they're just running a fanfic?
Anytime you see people complaining about stuff on social media, they're never fans. Like, they're almost never real fans. They're always somebody that saw a clip of something that they didn't care about or wouldn't have watched regularly anyway. That's the thing I don't like about the internet. It connects too many people.
Okay, yeah.
Stop showing these videos to fucking nuns, it would seem.
That's fair.
Because it's like, well, miss, like, yeah, I'm not surprised that you don't like this. Like, I don't understand why you're involving yourself in something that's clearly not for you. But then again, when your algorithm sees that you stop on all of these videos and you comment and all the rest of the shit, and you interact with them for so long, they
maybe
keep showing
it is
you the
for
shit.
you. Yeah. Okay.
I hate that it affects me, though.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Honestly. So I went and I watched the special because the motherfuckers were ready to buy pitchforks, stab them. Yeah, no, it was bad. And my overarching understanding of his content, y'all just didn't know what y'all were walking into. I think that's literally all it was. So the reason why everyone was mad was just the domestic violence joke that he put in. I think it was the second joke, right? The first joke that he comes out and says, he's basically making a black joke about Baltimore. That's like the main joke, right? And then he goes and then he turns and then he starts talking about how this restaurant lady looks like she has a black eye. I thought that he was gonna have the same type of vibe as like a Waffle House joke where everyone just wilding out. But no, he went and turned it the complete way, and everyone was just mad as hell from there. Very unfunny. It was. I would say it was unfunny. or at least it's not my type of comedy.
I mean, I didn't
Jokes for
watch
frat
it.
bros.
I didn't watch it, but I'm honestly just impressed that not only did somebody catch me off guard with the response, but it was so funny that I literally just had to take a moment in my day and be like, wow, this motherfucker really went crazy. He saw the backlash. Was that on his Instagram? I don't know where it was. I wish I could tell you. But he sees all the backlash for his jokes. He's a comedian. You can't tell jokes anymore? I fucking guess so. He sees all the backlash. He says, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and drop this link for this special people helmet for y'all. Y'all go ahead and use this. Use this discount code I got for y'all. Everybody get special helmets. I don't think there's a better way to possibly respond, because he didn't say shit. He just dropped the link. He just dropped the link. It's like, go purchase these. Man, you really went crazy. I want to applaud you. I really do.
Fair. Honestly, I feel like his demographic didn't really watch his comedy to begin with, and it's, you know what, the part that's the most wild about the whole show. There's a comment where people were like, yeah, no, it seems like he's just like making fun at women instead of with women, and then it's like, what does that even like mean? What does that mean?
Is he a woman? Why can't he make fun of women?
And then the
even if he was,
he goes and then he does this like 7 to 10 minute bit of how what's it called? Crystal women are just wrong and ruining their whole life. Which it could have been funny, but if you watch it, you're like, all right, bro, just let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. And that's the energy of the whole crowd to begin with.
Yeah, that's another problem I kind of have with specials. They're not special anymore. They used to be like,
bro,
you worked on jokes for fucking a decade, and now you literally have all of your best jokes, not just some of the best jokes you've been working on for the last 365. I hate that that's become the main source of comedy, is getting a Netflix special, because they used to all be funny. Now it's just, this comedy thing, and you're taking all of the air out of it, and it's like, well, I stopped watching them all together, because I'm like, some of y'all, I'm legitimately upset that they even gave you that and put it out.
Like, my whole thing that's crazy, sometimes I go back and I look at some like the past comedians like Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, and stuff like that, and I could still watch their whole thing. Like, there's a when they had it on Spotify, I used to do this thing where I'll just like listen to that instead of working out, and tell me why it still hits till this day. And for the fact that I'm able to watch multiple comedy shows and not get a laugh is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
No, everybody's not. There's that, and also you can't. Everybody doesn't know what they can say. Like,
okay, yeah.
There's certain people, like, they're scared of like losing everything, which I guess I understand. Pussy bag bitch. Like, I think you're kind of weak for that personally.
Yeah,
but as a comedian, you kind of need to be able to say stuff.
Yes, most definitely. And honestly, I don't even. So there's the idea that was floating around was he started to have like personality, not disorder, but like imposter syndrome. That was like the main thing that kept like floating around, where you get all this money and all this fame in like 6-7 months, and the fact that everyone was pointing at the fact that, oh no, he's such a pretty dude, that's why he's funny, and then he going and taking a complete left.
You know, it actually works the opposite from that.
What you mean? For comedy,
being attractive is a negative.
Yeah, because you're
being funny.
You're supposed to look like Seth Rogen.
I think it's because you can't be self-deprecating, and that's what a lot of comedy is. So I can't make fun of me, and you want to be me.
Yeah, like, exactly.
Exactly. That shit does not work.
Exactly. And the fact that he was able to get all this money and all this fame and adulations in this short amount of time, the conversation comes up, are you actually that guy? Are you actually funny? And it turns out, I don't know, it might not be.
And I've been noticing lately that our clips have been coming out a lot more consistently, and not only that, but your editing has got better. Are you doing something different?
Hey man, so recently I got this magic mind, this elixir shot, and when I tell you the productivity has been skyrocketing. Not only the clarity of mind, but the way that I'm able to consistently get to that flow state that I'm always looking for. is miraculous. And I'm honestly, I might continue to keep doing this, because it's not only am I maintaining this high amount of energy only from a consistent basis, but from the fact that I know that I'm going to be able to get there again.
You know
every
what?
single time.
Honestly, I might need to try that. You might need to pass me one.
Of course, I got you. It might not be for everyone. He could be an actor. I can see him being an actor.
Hey man, if we gonna put the young white boys up against each other, I wanna see Matt Rife versus Trevor Wallace, because the way I watch this man Trevor get funny, and he's like weirdly hilarious. Like, not like he shouldn't be funny. It's just how funny he is.
That white boy's funny. Don't put those two together.
Fucking funny.
That white boy is actually funny. Oh my god! I came back from going to a club with a group of my friends, and so while I'm just sitting there watching it in my boxers, eating these chicken nuggies, and I'm laughing. I'm genuinely laughing out loud for the whole special. That's how you do work.
Yes.
Has he been doing it for a long time?
Trevor has been doing stand up for like he's probably close to 10 now.
Oh wow! I thought he was just the skit guy, but he was in the background really cooking that shit.
You remember? Did you ever watch All Def Digital?
Yeah.
He was on there doing stuff. He started. You can watch Great Taste.
Okay,
that's the name of the show. You can literally watch him get
shit,
funny,
bro.
episode by episode. And there's just one day where he's just like, every single joke, he has the biggest joke every time he talks. He's always taking the air out of somebody else's shit. Like, it was insane. Like, you get to see it.
Nah, that's fire. That's totally fire. Because it's like, you know what? I feel like comedy is one of those, like, one of the funnest professions after the 10-year mark. Because it feels like it literally takes 10 years for you to understand timing, grace, how to construct an actual joke. And then once you actually hit that 10-year mark and you're able to stay in it for being ass for 9 years at 364 days, the jump up from there is ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, I just wish that less of you kind of sort of funny sometimes people would make specials. I wish less of y'all would feel comfortable to do that. I wish more of y'all would get made fun of by your peers for putting out shit projects. I wish more of y'all would stop doing podcasts. Or no, fuck not doing podcasts. Either do the podcast or do stand-up, because it's the same thing. I don't need to hear you all the time, dog. Like, one or the other. You're talking about your shows aren't funny enough. No, I've literally heard all of these jokes already. You told them to me already.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That is totally fair. I did not. That's actually a very funny part. That's very interesting. I did not know literally every stand-up comedian has a podcast.
A weird amount of them. Like literally, it might be fair to say literally everyone.
And the thing that blew me out of nowhere, I got a Holmes. You know Holmes? Pete Holmes?
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, I start getting his podcast getting recommended to me, and I'm like, since when you do this?
You know why I will never watch a Pete Holmes anything?
Why?
He had this show on TBS that was so bad, so unbearable, so unwatchable. It came on right after either Conan or The Big Bang Theory, both of which I love, right? It really messed me up to sit here and watch this man try to laugh through his own show because of how unbearably ass it was. They canceled him after one season, justifiably so, rightfully so. Justice was done, trust. But like, I still to this day, it just don't sit right with me. The fact that he exists and has like a career, he's allowed to tell jokes in public.
Bro, he just had another special as well too. Does everyone get like 6? Because this is ridiculous. It seems like everyone gets like 4 to 5 of them hoes.
And that's what I miss the old specials because they used to actually be special. You only get 3 total. That's it. Because that's literally all their best jokes over 30 fucking years. Speaking of special, this past week, is he number 18 actually?
Giddy?
Is he actually number 18?
I don't think so. No,
Hey Siri, Josh Giddy jersey number.
Okay, I found this on the web for Josh Giddy jersey number.
What
Check
the
it out.
most useless ass. Every time I do that shit, I could have looked up Josh Giddy. It would have gave me the shit just regular. Ah, he's number 3. Fuck.
Okay.
I thought he was because I saw a jersey on Twitter that said under 18 Giddy. I said, oh man, we'll start there. Under 18 Giddy. This past week, Josh Giddy, a special individual, was I want to say caught, but it doesn't even really seem like that was the situation. It seemed like he just
his fault.
It seemed like he thought that this was regular to be out here messing with underage girls. You are a 20-year-old, 21-year-old NBA player who can have almost any woman that walks this planet.
Why?
16-year-old. I need it. I need that. That's crazy, bro.
Why are you in a college bar? Oh my God. You know, before we get to the Josh Giddy part, one thing that I've been trying to get the world to notice, college college bouncers are the most useless individuals ever. Oh my God, bro. The most power-hungry power trip masters I've ever seen in my life. Because the amount of times I've watched, I was like, wait a minute. She's 18. How is she in here? This one time I was in the bar, and then I saw one of my little brother's homegirls, like, in the bar. I'm like, wait. My brother literally just started college. Something is wrong. There's something amiss, bro.
They see that. All they got to do is look at the ID, and it looks okay enough. I don't agree with it. I wish they would stop doing stuff like this. The thing I don't understand the absolute most is, like, did he think it was okay? Because the way that he's all in these pictures and videos is like kind of crazy.
Holding, he's just
like he don't even look like he was hiding. He's like, "Yep, this my girl." I don't even get it. Do you see the video of her in the club just literally, "Hi, fuck Josh, get it?" Like, what the hell? I mean, I'm not gonna I want to say that she was snitching, but then at the same time, that shouldn't have happened.
That was the same day.
What do you mean?
That was the same 24 hours.
All those pictures and videos.
And
stuff? Yeah. What do you mean?
No. I mean, the same day that it happened, she was in the bar yelling about it too.
I don't know when the information came out. I don't know how long these pictures and videos been out. I don't know none of that.
Because of honestly what it looks like it's been going on for a good minute, and now that's why it's looking even wilder.
Did you see the tweet? Some dude tweeted last year that Josh Giddy was fucking underage girls on whatever campus.
No fucking way, actually.
Yeah. Well, it was probably just. I would hope it was just the one, but he was like, "Yeah, no, this is not a secret." It was some dude that tweeted it. So it's like, no, he was doing that.
Bro, get your mans, bro. Get your mans. Oh my God,
but
bro.
This is the thing. It doesn't sound like this is that uncommon. Like, have you seen how many times Tyga done got caught up in the DMs? Like, hitting up 16-year-old girls, bro. Tyga's a menace, bro.
Bro, I was on 10 when they were hanging out with Kylie Jenner. I was on 10 back then, but.
Oh, hey. Yeah, that's another thing. Can we... I can talk about Chris all day. Next thing. I can talk about Chris all day.
But nah, bro, the amount of stuff that's funny. And you know what? I feel like once we got AI, I knew this was going to happen. Did you see the Karl Malone and Josh Giddy holding the door?
You know who's the oldest and youngest player to record a triple-double?
Hey, yeah. Same, different face, same guy. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, he didn't get the girl pregnant, so... Apparently, Karl Malone got that girl pregnant in the league.
Bro. The Karl Malone story is fucking insane. It got her pregnant and then refused to give any money. No, that's not my kid. On and on and on. After the DNA test. And my whole thing is, you're an NBA player. If you don't give 0.05% of your weekly check to that person and call it a day.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Nah, that's one place where I do appreciate the perspective of the opposite gender, because somebody did have to say that for me to notice. It's like, you got all this money and you won't give that girl anything. You are a bad person. Because that's definitely your child. You won't give them any money. Like, it makes me think that maybe everything that this woman, sometimes women just be coming out and accusing motherfuckers. Not talking about the underage shit. We on some other shit right now.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes they come out and accuse some motherfuckers some shit. Like, no, you're probably a terrible person. You won't give that girl $2,000 a month. Like, the hell?
A regular 9 to 5 check, you couldn't go for it?
I'm saying, but back to Josh Giddy. Yes. My guy, please, get your shit together. I don't care what they doing down under. You're up here. Like, stop.
I was about to ask, what's the age of consent in down under?
I think it's like 16, but still.
That's crazy work.
But this is the thing. A lot of places here is 16. Oh, he's in California. It's not in California. But like, a lot of places here is 16. It's just, you're still weird. Like, you shouldn't do shit like that.
Nah, facts. All these grown folks, but nah. I saw this one tweet. This guy was like, "There's no way I'm battling Josh Giddy for the same bitches, bro."
Bro, that's some real shit. I be thinking about that sometimes. It's like, I feel bad for you high school niggas. You got to put up with all the fucking 26-year-old with Hellcats, NBA players. You got Tyga and bitches. Like, you are literally fighting all of the most, like,
egregious, richest niggas.
I was gonna say richest, but it's like you haven't even really reached billionaire status. They just be snatching kids.
Oh.
They just like fuck DM. I'm gonna just take you.
Oh
like,
God, bro.
that shit just, it's actually crazy to me. I feel bad for these little niggas. No cap.
Man. You know what? I think we need to do another PSA to really get this message out for the people. Because it feels like every other year, some ridiculousness comes out. And this it's bad for the business, bro. It's bad for the business.
Bro, what Brittany Renner said she was fucking, what NBA player said she was like 17, 16 or some shit?
Fucking God. Bro, her, and then there's another porn star. She was really close to Kai, and that was like the really big blow up.
Oh, Tiana Trump.
Yes.
I might have confused those two.
Yeah.
I don't know why. They both light skin. Yeah.
There's a machine that pumps out girls like that every so yeah. But yeah, there's a video of Tiana Taylor where she was like, yeah, I was like 15 and I was like going and getting ran through by college dorms. And I'm like, nigga, what do you mean by that? It's going on a worldwide tour around the United States, getting peened at the age of 15, and the fact that no one is trying to send nobody to jail, this is ridiculous.
We need to put protections in place for the children, and I think the first step should be ban them motherfuckers from social media. They gotta go, or social media can go as a whole. I'm also okay with that, but ban all the children from having any access to strangers. I think that's step one. If Omegle can do it, you can do it too.
Hey, I'm telling you. And honestly, and the last thing I want to do is make it seem like I'm blaming the kids. No, I blame these grown ass motherfuckers that are trying to hit these children. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
It's like if you ain't gonna start slipping and sliding these individuals.
Speaking of Giddy, what rhymes with Giddy? Diddy. Diddy is also wilding. This past week. I'll let you cook off it. I'll let you cook.
I don't know what it is with you IDDY individuals and your penises. Y'all need to figure something out with that. But this past week, Diddy caught a lawsuit from one of his former artists and employees and girlfriend, Cassie,
love of his life, quote unquote.
Cassie, who in her lawsuit, which was so flagrant, it actually came with a trigger warning at the beginning, alleged that he beat. I was trying to miss all of those because YouTube is not.
Oh well, yeah. We'll beep all that. Don't worry about it.
Sexual deviancy.
Yeah.
Hiring prostitutes.
Bro.
Potential homosexuality. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's just like you've been running from it for so long. I just think it's crazy that he's not even the only person, or she's not the only person that's filed a lawsuit on these exact same grounds, and she's not the only person that has already came out and told stories like this. You have different people who've told other people in the industry, and there's been whispers that have made it to us and stuff of Diddy's blowing up cars and dangling artists off balconies and who was it? Aunt Glizzy. Aunt Glizzy said he saw it with his eyes. He said, I saw that man go and pick Wale up and dangle him off the balcony.
You know how big Wale is? And the funniest part about all that shit, bro, he warned them. And the fact that he was the one got dangled is ridiculous. That's, oh my God.
Well, yeah, Wale warned Aunt Glizzy and Shy Glizzy. He's like, hey, Diddy's a little insane, so don't do no weird shit with this girl while she's here. They were Wale and Cassie were recording the song. So then apparently Diddy has people watching Cassie at all hours of every day when they were together.
So not only are you stalking this woman, but the fact that, bro,
stalking is not the beginning of what that man was doing. It's not even.
Oh, that was just like
he had control of her life.
Yeah, exactly. And the fact that you could have these operatives following her everywhere she went, and the fact, bro, there's just one story that came out where she didn't want to go to New York, But then Diddy was like, well, you're going to go to New York because we're going to have a quote-unquote show so your boyfriend can move out the way type of thing. And then she goes and flies all the way to New York, and she stays there for like 3 whole weeks.
Yeah.
So...
But the Diddy shit gets deep, though. Like,
Also.
I've heard, and this is the thing, after a certain point, all of these theories and shit from people that used to work with him, I don't think they're theoretical. I think they pose it like that so that they can't get like
alleged.
sued.
You have to say alleged. Yeah.
So that they can't get sued or like, no, but they don't allegedly it.
Oh, okay.
They'll be like, I don't know. I might have heard it. It's being whispered. Like they try to like frame it like that. But it sounds like Diddy is raising somebody else's child as his own out of spite. The light skinned son, what's his name? Not Quincy, but the other one, Justin.
Okay.
It would seem, according to this lady, because she pulled up a picture of the motherfucker and everything. She's like, that's that man's son. That's not Diddy's son. Diddy took that boy, or got with that boy's mother and essentially took him to raise him as his own.
What the fuck?
Like, it's really deep and twisted with this man. Now, that's alleged or whatever. But all the sex stuff and the having sex with men and fucking Ja Rule, all the rest of that stuff, like, that just seems to be solidified.
My whole thing is, bro, did you hear the stuff about Usher too? The alleged grooming, the things of that nature?
Gave Usher a STD, yeah.
And the fact that this man has been running rampant for the past, 30, 40, 50 years?
Let It Burn was about Diddy, damn.
Huh?
Let It Burn was about Diddy. That's fucking crazy. What the fuck? Bro, this motherfucker. Oh, man. I didn't need to know all that, Usher.
Jesus, bro. And the fact that this man has been running rampant for the past 50 years, the amount of people that know about this, not even just the Cassie situation, but the whole totality of this Diddy story, and the fact that they're all just going hush hush,
Literally.
is ridiculous. And
okay, I was waiting for you to stop. My fault. No, I think that all of this new information is really it's made something very apparent to me.
okay, what's going on?
I feel like this whole Illuminati conversation that everybody has, it's not like a group. It's a status.
Speak on it.
You make so much money or you get so much power in whatever sector of life that you reach Illuminati status to where it doesn't necessarily make sense for people to snitch on you when they see you doing like flagrantly illegal stuff or like stuff that is just generally bad for another person's life. It doesn't make sense for them, or they're so scared that they would never. I feel like that's what, when everybody's talking about the Illuminati, that's what they're talking about, is once you get to there.
But speaking on that reminds me, bro, I was watching the Joe Budden podcast, and this bro, I've never been so flagrantly disgusted by a grown man in my life. So he goes on this 20-minute rant talking about how, I don't know, not even saying that she could be lying, but alluding to the fact that she's not lying, and he doesn't want to even say nothing. And I get it, you don't want to be blackballed again, but still, you not even standing for what's right, but being all right and keeping it to yourself if you don't even want to have that conversation. Because that's one thing. I understand it could ruin your whole career again, but keep it to yourself.
Yeah, I really appreciate Academics' coverage of this, because the only people that can deplatform Academics is YouTube and Twitch. Yeah. No, he did all this shit himself. So he's been talking about every single thing, and I think it's been funny to watch him talk about it. And he's like, oh damn, did I say too much? He's like, bro, nobody's willing to talk about this shit. Not even Joe. Oh yeah, I might have did too much. I don't know. And it's crazy to see that, but like, nah, he's been covering it every day, every story, every lawsuit, anything that you can dig into, all the extra interviews, and try to like piece the shit together. Because that's the one thing. People have been talking about Diddy for so long. In a negative light, you can go back and watch all those clips with 50 Cent and that lady whose name I don't remember. I kind of feel bad because she had a lot of those pieces. Or his old bodyguard, Gene. You go watch all those people interviews and you're like, I think every single thing this girl said is true.
It has to be.
And I want to. It was a rapper. I can't remember what his name is. He told a story about Diddy made that girl shave her head.
Yeah, I remember that.
He's like, I watched that happen. He said, no, she's not gonna shave her fucking head. That's not.
Shit comes back with a bald ass.
Came
head,
back, all that shit gone on the sides.
And bro, the one thing that was blowing me the most, it seems when he settled in the lawsuit in 24 hours, it's just kind of crazy. The one thing that he keeps saying, he was like, oh, I still love Cassie. I still this. I owe all this to Cassie, on and on and on and on. not only is that delusional, but he ends it with love. And that's like another the way this person explained it, that's another way of him talking about himself, right? And he's doing this thing where he's like removing himself from the past and all the crazy alleged shit that he's been doing for all this time. And the fact that he's able to sit here and still be like, oh, you know, I'm not the bad guy. That other guy was the bad guy.
If you're talking about like on a he's lying to himself level, I don't think it's even that, because he done killed so many people at this point. Like, it would, all these people's like uncanny deaths, like bro, he killed all them people, bro. It seemed like he killed Biggie. He definitely killed Tupac. He killed his ex-wife. He killed all the people that ran the label with him. It was a Heavy D, who I can't remember the other two dudes. Like, all them dudes is dead. Nobody that was really next to this man the whole time is still alive. Cassie is literally like one of, if not Cassie and the security. That's it. Nobody else is still alive that's been around that man for an extended period of time.
Wow. And the fact that they are even still alive. I'm honestly surprised that the money went through. I'm like, still till this day, I'm a little bit surprised about that. But damn.
Because he would have had to talk about everything in court.
That's
like,
true.
Have you ever hired male prostitutes? All that stuff, you would have to get into all of that. And as soon as they can prove you lying on that, jail.
Everything, bro. Everything. Oh my God. And it really makes me think, how many of these people are we promoting so quickly and so easily giving our money to that are actually damn near evil individuals?
Hey man, this shit got me looking at Drake sideways. I'm not even gonna lie, because it's like, I would hate to find out, and it's like, I ain't even gonna allow it, dog.
I don't even want to speak it into the air, but damn, it's getting
You see when they was trying to get on him with Millie Bobby, I don't know, maybe they just caught him slipping that one time, you know.
The surviving Drake video is gonna be pretty.
And you see how it is once they start doing all this stuff, everybody stitch lip. It's not even like it's a case by case basis. Everybody was not gonna say nothing. How long Harvey Weinstein did what he did? Producing movies and shit for 40 years. Everybody knew.
Bro, the ability for an individual to be like, you know what? I want you off the air. I want your show canceled, and then it just happens is insane.
I think it's crazy that nobody cares about why.
What do you mean?
Like,
If you're unaware, Wendy Williams was on a New York radio station, and
she got removed because she was gonna put up a picture of what it looked like Diddy getting his pants pulled down by a dude. So Diddy makes a phone call. This is a story according to his security guard. Diddy makes a phone call that says, if that bitch ain't off the radio by the time we get back to New York, our business is done, B. I don't know how to give him the little New York. So by the time they got back to New York, Wendy Williams was in Philly on a different radio station, right? I think it's crazy that the person that received that phone call asked no questions and didn't care about why and just got it done. I think that raises more red flags.
Yeah.
Because maybe they did ask why and maybe they did know. Either way, it's fucked. Like, that shouldn't be a thing.
Yeah, the fact that no matter what the why was, you have to get the job done. Like, that's your whole job, is to get things done.